Hi guys, and welcome back to another Madden 16 Draft Champions video. And if you're actually watching this, it means that it's a very good draft, because I've been doing a hell of a lot of drafts tonight. And if this is the one that gets uploaded, just stick around for the draft, because it's bound to be a very good one, a very high rated one. And we're starting off here, and we got Matty Ryan, first pick. I've been missing quarterbacks in a lot of the drafts, so that puts your overall up a hell of a lot. And he's a very good quarterback. And we get an elite round straight away. And it's a signature round. Hopefully this is a good omen. I'm going to take Le'Veon Bell there, just to get a good running back in. I mean, the other guys were good players, but Le'Veon Bell is just a very good player in this game. Gold rounds here. Not sure who to go with. Could go with Durant. Or I'm going to go with Wilson. Just get a decent secondary in there. Elite round again. That is nice. We got Terrell Suggs or Allen there. Terrell Suggs' base card is actually so slow. I'm going to go with Allen. Just hopefully that'll boost up Le'Veon Bell's potential. Another elite round. This is definitely looking like a good draft, guys. Let me know down below in the comments who you go with at this point for every pick. I'm going to go with Trent Cole here, just because I love putting pressure on the quarterback, and he's very good for that. Sort of an elite round here. Devin McCourty, no question about it for me. Only person I'm going to go with there. And another full elite round. And we get 98 rated. Oh, well, Hines Ward definitely there. Nearly 98s across the entire board there. Back with another gold round. Mike, Justin, Tuck, or Hicks. Or Floyd, actually. I'm just going to go with Hicks. Get it out of the way. Get a good middle linebacker. And we get CJ Mosley. We're going to 4-3. I'm going to go with CJ Mosley just because of how high rated he is. That should really bump the rating up. We're already up to an 82 looking at it with another elite round. Full lineman round. Already got a left guard, so I'm just going to go with the right guard here. And another elite round. That's Thornton. To be honest, a lot of people don't like his card. Actually, that Smith card looks very good as well. I think I'm going to go with Thornton here. Just get another lineman in, so we've got people shouldn't be able to run to the outside, and another elite. Yeah, I'm going to go with Dontari Poe. That means people shouldn't be able to run on us whatsoever, and we should get a hell of a lot of sacks. I'd love to go with more there. Really rate his cards actually, but a cornerback position we need already up to an 85 rated. Definitely not going to go with Tulloch. The only position we don't have here is Johnson, so I'll go with him. Hopefully we get someone good, can bump us up to an 87. And that's Cromartie, 98 rated. That is definitely bumping us up to an 87 there. That's an insane draft. That's so many good picks. I'll go through the team now, but as I said, guys, if you have enjoyed this draft, that's an insane draft, 87 rated. If you have enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, because there'll be a lot more videos like this coming out soon, especially when Madden 17 comes out. I'll put up a load of new content for you guys, which I'm sure you'll love. And also like the video. For an 87 rate, let's try and get over 87 likes for 87 rated draft. I know it's pretty hard to do, but hopefully you guys can do that. And also, like I said, comment down below on who you would have drafted differently. I mean, could this draft potentially have been better? 87 rated though, I don't think it could have been. I'll see if I can move Hicks over to right outside linebacker, or just see if I can get the rating up to that 88. If we get 88, that'll be unbelievable. And we'll try and go for the 88 likes as well. But we'll see here. I'll get rid of Hicks there because that doesn't affect the rating. And move him to right outside linebacker. Hopefully we got up to an 88. Not sure if it'll be enough. And unfortunately it's not. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video up to this point. But for now, I'll just jump in some games with this awesome team. So guys, the games in today's episode are very strange. So hopefully you have stuck around for this. It'd always be nice to see some people stick around after the draft and actually watch some of the gameplay. If you have, let me know down in the comments below by just saying you're a survivor. Put hashtag survivor in the comments actually. And sorry if the gameplay is a little bit fuzzy at points. It just, I don't know what was happening with the recording software, but coming up against this opponent here, some very weird games. He was very good on offense. As you can see, he got a nice easy touchdown early on there. I had to cut some things out because of the recording, just wasn't working right. But He goes up 7-0. As you can see, it's bouncing a bit every now and again, the recording. I'm just trying to make my way upfield. Second play of the game here. I know I have a good enough team with Matty Ryan to get down the field. As you can see, we got two guys wide open. I'm going to throw to him, and he makes the most insane sideline catch you're ever going to see. You'd be happy if a 99 rated golden ticket wide receiver made that, let alone his safety. That's ridiculous. But I'm going to blitz loads of people here. Hopefully he won't have someone open, but he does over the middle there. So he's up 14-0 in the first half, and I'm not usually in this position of losing so heavily. So I'm going to do what is just overpowered in this game. We're going to throw it deep to my best receiver, Hines Ward. And he comes down with it when he really shouldn't have. And we're just going to dump it off here, get a nice spin move, go to the outside with the gameplay cut in a little bit. Really sorry for this, guys. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the video too much for you. I mean, hopefully it's still watchable. But we got 5 wide here. He knows I'm not going to run it. I didn't think I was going to run it. I'm going to throw it wide over there. We've got a brilliant blocker down the field there. He's still blocking him 3 seconds after we've got into the end zone. And we're bringing the game back a little bit. It's 14-7. My opponent's on offense here. And I'm pretty sure I can shut down his offense. It's just figuring out when he was going to run and when he wasn't. Because he was very run heavy. And I cut a lot of that out in the editing because it was a lot of short gains, like as you can see there. He was getting 3-4 yards of play and slowly getting first downs. And then just going with that one big play. But he went with a toss there. We have that nicely locked up. And he just runs it straight out of bounds. And he's 4th and 7. And I know I can stop him. I know he's not going to run it this play. There's no chance of that. I'll cover a few guys deep. I'll just send the 4 guys. We'll get a very nice sack on in there from Trent Cole, who I really rate after this draft. I mean, I don't use him too much, but he was so good. He was so quick and he was getting off blocks so often, which I really didn't expect. But my opponent quit there. He's up 14-7, but he knew that I knew how to break down his offense, and he decided to quit out of the game there. So we're coming into the second game of the episode, the second and final game. I mean, I always, if you are new to the channel, I always put 2 games in draft, because I think putting 4 games in gameplay-wise would be way too heavy on the gameplay. But my opponent's starting on offense here. I'm just going to try and shut him up on defense. We get a nice sack early on from Thornton. I love his card. I mean, I did an All-Cowboys series, and he was probably one of the MVPs of the series. My opponent there makes a really nice read, making his way upfield. And you have Mark Sanchez, the 73 rated card, and he was just making great throws all game, which is quite frustrating. But as you can see, another perfect throw. He gets down to the end zone. Once again, sorry for the cutting gameplay, but we force him to a field goal. And if there is cuts in gameplay like that, it's because I don't want to leave out the big plays of the games, to be honest. He made a 40-yard game there, and you guys might be wondering, how the hell did he get down there? That's how he did it. But since it worked so well last game, just bombing it deep to Hines Ward, I'm just going to bomb it deep again. We're 3rd and 19. He went cover 3. We have one guy wide open there. Luckily, we make the throw. I mean, we have Matt Ryan, so we should be making all those throws. And we're working our way upfield again. So I know if I get a touchdown, I'm in command in this game, pretty much. Because I can shut him down on defense. His red zone offense was terrible. And Hines Ward there, we managed to get that touchdown with a huge 40-yard. I think it was it 40 or 60 yards? It might have been, I think it was 40-yard touchdown there. From Matty Ryan to Hines Ward. Once again, my opponent here, he's going to go for the bomb deep into double coverage, and he comes down with it. Very frustrating when that happens. I mean, 1-on-1, I'll accept, but 2-on-1, it just shouldn't happen. And we're going to try and lock him up here. We luckily do. We get a nice hit stick there on him, and he's going to take another field goal. So I know if I get a touchdown, I'm really in the driver's seat in this, and I still have time. 2:37 is more than enough time. He went with an onside kick. It didn't work, and I shouldn't have done a double spin there. I went a bit fancy. I think if I hadn't done a double spin, I would have got a lot more yardage on that. But anyway, 26 yards is sort of perfect for me because I can still do a sort of deepish throw with someone who potentially be wide open. Over the middle wasn't there, but he's in the same defense again. I saw R1 was going to be wide open, and he is. And we're going to get in for a very simple touchdown here. My opponent's defense, he just couldn't handle it when I sent loads of people deep, which is very strange because people always tend to play that and never play the run. But we get a nice stop on there, 1st and 10. If he'd have come down with that, wouldn't have been annoyed. But at the same time, you're thinking he shouldn't be coming down with it. But it is Madden. So I've got 3 linemen here. I'm going to go coverage with Poe because I know He's not running it. His centre is freaking out there. And he's going to bomb it deep again into triple coverage. Luckily, he doesn't come down with it this time. There's no glitches or anything happening. 4th and 10. He's going to go with a fake punt. Really stupid decision, to be honest. I mean, in full coverage, he's got nothing open. And he just throws it out of bounds straight away. Coming towards the end of the second quarter, though. Once again, we're just going to send guys deep. We're going to have someone wide open. And we get into the end zone. Unfortunately, it did cut out a little bit there. But we did get into the end zone. Coming into the second half of the game, he ended up quitting. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. I mean, I really enjoyed this draft. It's one of the best drafts I've ever had. And it was just so fun. You know, the gameplay was just so fun. Because they were so overpowered. So many good people in every single position we needed. But let me know your best drafts down below. I mean, I haven't seen many drafts better than an 87. If you have, like I said, let me know. But hopefully you guys do enjoy the content. If you do, subscribe to the channel. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video.